All right, so welcome again, everyone, to the online math class where it's the most interactive math class online where every child gets to participate and learn. This evening, we are going through trig ratios. I want to look at, I want to first review the rule so that people will know what to do. It's a very simple rule. Sine, it's opposite over hypotenuse. So that's why we have S, because that's sine. So it means sine of the angle is equal to opposite, the opposite side over, and that's the side that is opposite the angle over the hypotenuse. So that's so. Now the ka means that the cosine of the angle is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. And so that's sine, well, cosine. And TOA means tan theta, or the tangent of the angle, is equal to the opposite side divided by the adjacent side. Anybody lost?
No, sir.
So everybody
No,
must
sir.
know this rule. It must be known. I reviewed Pythagoras theorem the last time. Now I'm asking that you review your trig ratio identity. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm only going to erase this part. And I'm going to leave this SOHCAHTOA at the top to remind you of what we're doing. Now, statement is very important. So how I state, that's how I want you to state it down. How I state it, that's how I would like you to state it down. So let's look at the first one. In the first one, the opposite side, of course, they gave you the hypotenuse, HYP, which is 18. And the side that is opposite the angle, all right, the side that is opposite the angle is this side. All right, it's opposite the angle. The side opposite the angle is this side. All right, so we're going to call this opposite, the side that you want to find. So that the side you know and the side that you want to find are the two sides that you want to look for. Which rule? So my first question goes to my first question goes to Jenny. Which rule, Jenny, has opposite and hypotenuse?
Sine.
Sine, that's right. Thank you. Sine has opposite and so let's go to sine of the angle, which is 51.2 degrees, is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. So that is what we want to find. So sine 51.2 is equal to the opposite, which we call P, over hypotenuse, which is 18. Now, people, this is what you need. Notice my equal sign under equal sign. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to put the sine of 51.2 over 1. And then I'm going to cross multiply. And this is how I do it. I cross multiply like this. It's diagonally. I cross multiply diagonally. All right, I cross multiply diagonally. So let's work with the first one. It's 1 times P. Now 1 times P is P. And then I cross multiply on the other side, people. I cross multiply on the other side, the other diagonal. So it's 18 times sine, or sine 51.2 times 18. So you write the number first. 18 times sine 51.2. Now, when you're writing this, you're going to write it as P is equal to 18 sine 51.2. That's understood. All right, it's understood that it means multiply. All right, how much is that? Let me go get my calculator. How much is that, somebody? 18 times sine 50. So you're just writing 18 and then sine 51.2, close bracket, if you have a really good calculator. How much is that? Somebody, how much is that?
0.
How much?
14.03.
14.0. We'll use, so 14. So P is equal to 14. Anybody lost? 14 centimeter. Anybody want me to go it over? Anybody not seeing? Now it should be, yes, Kylan.
No, sir, we're going to please, thanks.
All right. What part you find that you didn't understand?
From the cross multiplying.
Right. You understand what I said cross multiplying means, Kylan?
No, sir.
All right. Cross multiply. This indicates when you have a fraction, because remember we had sine, it's just a really easy way to do these things, a fast way. So remember we had sine of the angle. So let me put angle here. Sine theta, which is angle, equals the opposite of the opposite side divided by the hypotenuse side. So let's say I had called this triangle A, B, C, Kylon. Which would be the opposite side and why? Well, we already know this side P is opposite. Why would it be why would this AB, why would this be the opposite side, Kylon?
Um, so I'm not sure.
Because what?
I say I'm not sure, sir.
All right. Well, that is giving you the problem. Um, Kerosene. Why is it the opposite side? Because you're talking soft, man. If you ain't sure, you ain't sure. Why is it the opposite? Why is it called the opposite side? Any. Jada, tell them, talk loud, Jada, so I could hear. Why is it called the opposite side, Jada?
Because it's opposite the angle.
Because it's opposite the angle. Because it's opposite the angle. So why is it called the opposite side, Ezekiel? Why is it called the opposite side, Ezekiel?
Because it's in front of the angle.
Correct. Okay, Carrison. Carrison.
Yes, sir. That's what I was saying.
You were saying that? Oh, okay. So it's opposite the angle. And Kylon,
Yes, sir.
it's opposite the known angle, which is the 51.2. All right. So that 51.2 represents the opposite side. So I'm just going to erase this here, and I'm going to write OPP. All right. Anybody lost? Anybody not sure what I just did? By identifying the opposite side. Right. So everybody okay. So the first thing you have to do is identify the sides. People, do not be distracted. Try to understand this. The first thing we need to do is to identify the opposite side. And which is the side that you want to find. And of course, the side that you know. So the two sides that we are looking for, Shania, is what? What are the two sides we're looking for, Shania?
The hypotenuse and the opposite.
No. How do I know that those are the two sides?
By identifying which has the information.
Which the side with the information. So the known side. So I'm going to put the known side. And what's the second thing? So each one,
Then
for
you
example, Andy,
so
I want to know the side that is given. And what else? There's two sides we have to look at. The known side, and that known side actually is the hypotenuse. What else do we know? What else do we look for?
so then you identify which category it falls under.
No, not yet, because you only know the known side, which is the hypotenuse, which is the 18. What else do I look for? What else do I look for? So I want to look for the known side, and what else? Somebody,
The
please.
opposite,
Huh?
the opposite side. I want to look for the opposite side, sir.
Well, not necessarily. Why the opposite side? That side is the side that
that we're trying to find out.
Thank you. Thank you. And that is the two things when you're doing Triggs ratio that you need to keep in mind. So when people say they don't understand maths, it's because they never fully understand certain concepts. So number one, you're looking for the given side. The one that is given, the one that is known. And number two, you're looking for the side, the unknown side. I hope you're writing this down enough. Matthias is here. The unknown side or the side that you are trying to find. Anybody lost? So the two side, Mikkel, that I'm looking for are what?
You're looking for
The
hype and the
No, not the hype.
not the
You
hype.
have these two sides you're trying to find because if I'm using tannis, there's no hype. I'm looking for.
You're looking for the up and the adjacent.
Nah, that's not what I want to hear. I'm looking for the side that is given in the triangle. The length of the side that is given, you're going to name that. You're going to look for that. The known side, and you're going to name it. And the side that you want to find, that's the side that you're going to name. So you're going to look at two sides, the given side and the side that you're trying to find. Let's say that again. You're looking at the given side and the side you're trying to find. Sienna, you understand that? Sienna?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. So we're going back. Let's erase this. So I guess you would have written it down already. If not, check the recording. So that in this case happened to be the hypotenuse side. People pay attention. Do not be distracted. Otherwise, you're going to be lost. And I tell you, lost. So opposite over. So I named the two sides. The one that I know and the one that I'm trying to find. The one that I know is the hypotenuse. The one that I'm trying to find is opposite. So I look at opposite and I call it P. The side, which is a hypotenuse, it's 18. So sine 51.2 degrees is equal to 18. Good so far. Now, this part here is a fraction. All right, people. This part here is a fraction. So here what I want to do. Because this side is a fraction, I am going to make the other side a fraction by just putting my sine 51.2 over 1. Now, because I have two fractions, all I'm doing is cross multiply, people. So I'm multiplying, cross multiply. Let me write this on this side. Cross multiply. And this is where you multiply diagonally. 1 times P. Destiny, 1 times P.
Yes, sir.
Destiny, 1 times P.
1
1 times P. 1 times P, Destiny.
P.
Thank you, P. And that's the, right, so that's my first cross multiplication, 1 times P. But remember, cross multiplication, I am multiplying diagonally. So that's my first part. So let me just take this out, and then I'm going to cross multiply this way. So Destiny, 18 times sine 51.2. So that's what I'm going to write. 18 times sine 51.2. All right, people, give me the answer. So P is
14.09.
14, sir.
right, 14.0. We can leave it at 14 centimeters.
Okay.
All right, everybody took this down.
Yes, sir.
Everybody took this down. So that was number 1. I want to look at number 2. But this time, I want somebody to talk. So somebody is going to talk and explain what I'm supposed to do. So I'll call that name shortly. Let me just erase this. You all going good, you know? Once you pay attention, you have no problems. And you ask your question, you don't have a problem at all. So Kyla, you understand this? Kyla.
Yes, sir.
Yes?
Hi, sir.
All right. So
Yeah.
Kyla, for number 2 in the diagram there, could you tell me what are the sides we are looking at? I will name it as you speak.
So we have the opposites and the adjacents, and
You
we're
have the
looking for
opposite. So what is the opposite side? How much is it?
17.5
Right. So
centimeters.
let me put opposite, OPP. And what else you have?
I have the adjacent, sir.
Adjacent. You sure? This is the adjacent side,
That's
for number
Yes,
2.
sir.
But
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
we're not finding for that, we're finding for W.
Oh well, sir. I just write down which side is what, so I would know.
Yeah,
So
but
I know
what is W called?
the hypotenuse.
Thank you. So that is the side that we want to find.
Okay.
So it's these two sides, the side that you know and the side that you want to find. What rule has opposite, Kyla, and hypotenuse? What rule has opposite and hypotenuse?
Sine, sir.
Sine, thank you. And we already wrote that down. So we're going to put sine 59, which is the angle, is equal to opposite 17.5 divided by, what's the hypotenuse? What's the hypotenuse, people? We found out that the opposite side is 17.5. The opposite side is what we want to find, so we'll just call it W. Anybody lost? So,
No, sir.
Antonio, what do I, yeah? Sorry. Somebody was saying something. All right. So, Antonio, what's the next step? Antonio, Jameson, what's my next step?
So you want to find the unknown side?
Before I do that, what do I do?
So you cross multiply.
Before I cross multiply, what do I do?
So before you cross multiply, you write that sine 59 is equal to.
No, I have that already. I have sine 59 is equal to 17.5 over W. So before I cross multiply, I have one small thing to do.
So put the sine 59 over 1.
Thank you. Thank you. So I'm going to put the sine 59 over 1. Good. Very good. You're paying attention. Good. Next. Jasia.
Say cross
Oh, go ahead. Whoever was talking, I didn't see the person. Go ahead.
multiply.
You cross multiply. So we cross multiply by what I'm going to do. Put this over 1 or cross multiply. So I'll start with the unknown side, with the W. So Shania, what do I write? Put my equal sign on that equal sign. What do I write? Shania? Hurry up, fast, rapido. Huh?
W equals 59 sine.
No. I am multiplying sine 59 by W. So I'm supposed to have W. You was right. Times
Sine 59.
sine 59. That's how we cross multiply. Now, the next cross multiplication, I'm putting it in green, will be what? Let me
1
ask.
times 17.5.
Sorry, Mikkel?
1 times 17.5.
And how much is that?
17.5.
Correct. Thank you. Thank you. So it is 17.7. Now, people, watch at this carefully. You all are mathematicians. I have W times sine 59 equals to 15.2. But I want to find for W, people. Hello. I want to find for W. But this is W times sine 59 equals
So I can answer.
7. Sorry?
I can answer.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right. So to switch that, you have to say W is equal to 17.5 divided by sine 59.
Right. So what we're doing, we're dividing throughout. That's what I wanted you to say. We are dividing throughout by sine 59 degrees. It's just like when we were doing like 2x, which is 2 times x equals 14. What to find x, you had to divide by what? To find x,
2.
we had to divide x by what?
By X.
By 2. Hold on.
By
Hold on. All right. So, Naomi, Joseph, 2x equal 14, we dividing by what? If I'm finding for x.
So repeat that.
If 2x is equal to 14, this one, what am I dividing by to find for x?
14 by 2.
No.
14
You're
divided by 2.
dividing by?
2 divided by 14.
No. Well, yes, but
14 divided by
we're dividing by 2. That's what I want you to say. We're dividing Naomi by 2. So x is equal to 7. So let me give another example. If we have 3y equals to 15, Naomi, what we dividing by to find for y?
15 divided by 3.
I want you to say we're dividing by 3. What are we dividing by?
3.
3. Thank you. That's why whatever value is in front of the unknown, we have to divide throughout by 3 into 3, 1, 3 into 15, 5. So y is equal to 5. So let's go back to what we were doing. Let's go back now to this question. That's why, let me erase it and start all over. I have W from cross multiplying. I have W times sine 59. And here I have 1 times 17.5. So I cross multiply W times sine 59. Look at here. And then 1 times 17.5 is the same thing. Look at here. Because I have my unknown here, it tells me I have to get rid of it, I have to divide by sine 59. The same way I did this, I erasing it to get space, and I did this. I have to divide by the value. Once you multiply, you divide by the value that's next to it. So I will divide by sine, Naomi, 59. Sine 59. But notice something, Naomi. The sine 59 and the sine 59 below, what happened to them? Naomi, Joseph. The sine 59 on the numerator and the sine 59 on the denominator, what happens to them?
They sing together.
Well, what's thing? It's a C word.
So they cancel out.
Combine.
They cancel out, not combine, they
Cancel out,
cancel
sir.
out. Good try, they cancel out. So now what I would write, W. All right, hold on. Let me just charge my laptop going to shut down. Hold on. And we recording. Okay, sorry about that. All right. So W is equal to 17.5 divided by sine 59. Anybody lost?
No, sir.
So let me ask somebody who I didn't hear for the evening. Johansi, tell me how much is that? 17.5, Johansi, divided by sine 59. Give me an answer to 2 decimal, no, 1 decimal place, Johansi.
I got 2.20 point.
20 point?
Yes, sir.
20 point what?
20.4.
20.4. What units we using?
Meters.
Meters. Very good. Everybody okay with this?
Yes, sir.
Everybody
sir.
okay with question 2? All right. So we really
Yes, sir.
went through it, thank God. Really went through it in steps, in parts. Really nice. So let's go to question 3. I'm going to give 30 seconds just so that those persons who just came in to write it down, and then we're going to start. So you could just run for some water, just giving those persons who just came in a chance to Destiny, I know you got knocked off. People just remember, if you're getting knocked off frequently, you can log on with 2 devices. But you don't want to lose out. All right? The chat could hold 100 people. You could log on with another device. All right, so let's move on. All right, so let's move on. So what I'm doing now, I'm just going to erase everything. Oh, right. So this was number 2. So we're going on to number 3. All right, great. All right, so question 3. So I'm going to ask someone now, look at the question, and you are going to give me Shalomi. You're going to name the sides that you're supposed to name in question 3, Shalomi, and tell me why. Go ahead, Shalomi.
So for the 14.6 side
Right.
is the
That side.
alternate side.
That's the
Not
what
alternate,
side?
adjacent.
It's the
Adjacent.
adjacent side. Very good. Because it's at the side of the angle. Notice it's not
Yeah,
opposite, people. It's at the side of. Very good. Very good. We're going good. Continue.
opposite is opposite the
Right. We
65
don't need
degree.
the opposite. So adjacent. What else?
Hypotenuse
Why do you
is
want the hypotenuse?
because that is the one we're finding for.
That's the one you're finding for. Very good. Very good. So everybody understand that? Jeremiah? Jeremiah,
Yes, sir.
what rule has adjacent and hypotenuse? Jeremiah,
Cosine.
cosine. So I'm going to write cos theta is equal to adjacent side over the hypotenuse side. So theta is 65. So the adjacent side is 14.6. Right? The adjacent side is 14.6 centimeters. And the hypotenuse side is M. So it's divided by M. So Antonio, again, because it's a fraction and I want to cross multiply, I put the cos 65 as well over 1. So now I am cross multiplying. Always do this one with the unknown first. and you cross multiply diagonally. You cross multiply diagonally. So it is m times cos 65. I want to say that again. It's m times, the times is understood. All right. The times is understood there. All right. Then we cross multiply on the other side, people. We cross multiply again now on the other side, which is 1 by 14.6. So you put an equal sign and then you write 14.6. Now, people, you should be doing this in 10 seconds. Now, here's the big question, and this big question goes to who I haven't called, Kishon. Kishon. What am I, how do I find for M, Kishon? What do I do now? Kishon.
Yeah.
And he goes to conveniently the same gas station in our neighborhood, things like that. He's had
You
to
are.
do
I
all of
hear
my
the
friends
talking
who
in the
said that,
background, but I'm not hearing
and
what you're saying.
they'll have to
To find
individually
for
get their
M, what are we going to do? Kishon. Come on, you could do it. Kishon. You're finding for M, so what are you going to do?
Put W times.
No, try again. One more try. Remember when we were talking about 2x equals 14, what we did?
divide it.
Right. So what are we going to do now with the m times cos 65?
Divide it
By?
65.
No, cos 65.
It's cos 65.
And whatever you do on one side,
Do it on the next side.
do it on the next side. So what is going to happen here with the cos 65, Kishon? The cos 65 divided by cos 65 gives what? Kishon?
1.
1. Very good. So what I'll have on the left-hand side, these are cancel out. So all I'm left with is my
M.
M. So M is equal to 14.6 Antonio divided by cos 65.
That's a.
Correct? Any questions? So
No, sir.
now we go to our calculators and we plug in 14.6 divided by cos 65. Give me the answer to one decimal place, and that will go to Deandra. How much is that, Deandra? 14.6 divided by cos 65. Deandra.
So 34.5.
34.5. What is the units? Units are centimeters. When I ask the units, centimeters. Everybody okay with this?
Yes, sir.
It's not as hard as we thought
Yes,
it
sir.
was. All right. All right, so we're recording this, so you could always go and check back. All right, so let's do number 4. So I'm erasing. All right, so question 4. So I'm going to ask someone again to help me identify number 4, please. So I'm going to go with is there anybody I didn't call today, boy? Deshaun. I want Deshaun. For question 4, what are we doing? Tell me what to do, Deshaun. Name the sides that what are we doing?
We have the adjacent side.
We have the adjacent side. How much is that?
12.
Right, so I'm going to write A, D, J because we do have the adjacent side. Correct. Very good. And what else we looking for?
The hypotenuse.
Hypotenuse. Very good. Which rule has adjacent and hypotenuse? Which rule? Look at
The cos
SOHCAHTOA.
unit, sir.
Huh?
The cos unit.
Yes, Destiny, it's cos. So we write cos theta is equal to adjacent side over the hypotenuse side. Correct. So theta, or the angle, is 50 degrees. The adjacent side, he said, was 12, which is correct. And the unknown side is P. We're going to put off cos 50 over 1, Mikhail. And now we're going to cross multiply. So who is going to work that for me? Theodora.
We do 1 times 12.
All right, Harrison, go ahead. 1 times 12. No, don't do that side yet. Do the unknown side first.
Okay, so P cos 50.
Is equal to
12 is equal to 1 times 12.
Right. So go ahead, Harrison. Finding for P. So what we have to do? Harrison, we're finding for P. So we.
That wasn't me. I believe that was Michael talking.
Sorry?
I said that wasn't me. I believe that was Michael talking.
You're dividing by. Somebody help him.
So you're dividing by cos 50.
Cos 50, correct.
12 over cos 50.
And 12 over cos 50. Whatever you do on one side, you do on the next side. So, Harrison, when cos 50 divided by cos 50 is how much, Harrison? Cos 50 divided by cos 50 is how much, Harrison?
1.
1. So that's 1p. So we need to find out what is 12 over cos 50.
You hear me clear?
Sorry?
You hear me clear?
I'm hearing you all right, not 100% clear. But tell me, when you divided it, how much you got?
I divided it.
To give me an answer, yeah, to 1 decimal, please.
7.7.
How much?
7 point. Wait, let me do it.
Harrison, put it in the chat. Put your answer in the chat. Let me see what you're talking about. Type your answer in the chat, Carissa. I'm waiting. All right, so we have two more, and we have other things to do. Correct, Harrison. Very good. Very good. So P is equal to, he says 18.7 meters. Anybody lost? Speak now, forever hold your peace.
No, sir.
All right. So this is, remember that you have to state your work down just like this. Equal sign under equal sign. I want it state just like this. I'm insist. If it's one thing, I allow students to be free, do how, but you see statements, I want you to state it down properly. All right, cool. Number 5. Number 5. Number 5. So who am I going to call now? Who I did not hear? I know Deandra is not well. Is Deandra yet? No, not Deandra. Julia, I didn't hear you for the evening. So name the sites to me, Julia. Julia? All right, so Julia not there. Oh, she's coming back in. Let's wait 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, Julia. Can you name the sites for question 5 for me, please?
So you could wait 1 second for me to just go back on my laptop because I really can't see anything on my phone.
Oh,
It's clicking right now.
I'll give you 10 seconds. 1.
So
Get
I
a new
restarted
phone.
it.
Get a new phone or log in with somebody else's
I
phone.
was on my laptop, but it's sticking, so I'm restarting it right now.
Oh, you have too much movies on it, or?
No, it just get trouble sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, Theodora, let's start with you. Name the sides that so we'll know what rule we're using. Go ahead, Theodora, and we'll come back to Julia.
So adjacent and opposite.
Adjacent and opposite. Which side is opposite?
The X.
Correct. Correct. It's opposite the angle, people. This is the side, and this is opposite the angle. So, yes, she's correct. And which one is adjacent? Well,
16 centimeters.
correct. So our rule has opposite and adjacent.
Tan.
Tan. So tan theta is equal to opposite side over the adjacent side, correct? So we're looking at tan of 47. The opposite side is x, and the adjacent side is the 16 divided by 16. Now I'm going to put the tan over 1, right? And then we're going to cross multiply. So we're going to cross multiply with the unknown first, people. So 1 by x is x. And the other side is 16 times tan 47. Jada, are you there? Jada. Is
Yeah,
Jada?
sir.
Jada, how much is this? X equal to 16 tan 47. Work that out for me, please. Give me answer to one decimal place, Jada.
One decimal place, sir?
Uh-huh.
17.6.
Point?
Six.
No, 17.2. Let's use centimeters. I didn't put any units here, but just use centimeter. Everybody okay with this? No,
Yes, sir.
no. Yeah, it's centimeters, right? I'm looking at number 6. Yeah, number 5, 17.2. Everybody okay with this? Jeremiah?
Yes,
Do I
sir.
get it?
I get it right, sir.
You got it right?
Yes,
Me
sir.
too.
All right. Destiny?
Two.
Yes, sir, I good.
All right. Kerosene?
Do I get it 7 from?
All right. Deshaun?
You hear me?
Darius?
Oh my.
Yes, sir. Again, you, sir.
All right. Deandra? Deandra, you got this?
So I could ask a question.
Yeah, ask as many questions.
This can be in the chat, right?
Sorry. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Right, so go ahead.
I say if this was can be in the chat.
I only hear in chat.
Oh, you hear me properly now?
Yeah.
I say if this was can be in the chat. This work okay, good.
Oh, you did it already then?
Yeah, I just wanted to know now because I like to review over the video or something.
Well, this was the homework.
Mm-hmm.
And you got it out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good. Well, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Do I get 7 from?
So the last question, question 6, people. And then we have one more, well, question 6. What rule are we using? Let's speed it up. Ezekiel, what rule are we using? For question 6. All right, so Ezekiel here, what are you going to do for me? You're going to name the sides for me. So go ahead, Ezekiel.
Wait, sir. For long as well as 7 from.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me go back. Let me just put back. Which 7? The 17?
7x over 16.
No, that was the 7x. That was the arrowhead.
Oh.
Yeah. Lol. That was it's x over 16. Good. So write that down properly. So it's tan 47 over 1 equals to x over 16, not 7. Very good. Thanks for that. All right, so that is why I like when people asking all the questions. All right, so let's us. Last one. I'm speeding through this one. I have a few more things. We still have a few more things to do. All right, so who I said was going to do this one? Kishon, name your parts. Kishon, name your parts of the triangle. Which side is the opposite side and so on.
The bottom side is the adjacent.
Which one is adjacent?
The bottom side.
The side with the
R.
The R. That's adjacent. Very good. Very good.
Then the wrong side is the hypotenuse.
Well, this is a right angle.
Yeah.
This is the hypotenuse, but we're not doing anything with the hypotenuse. We're not finding it. It doesn't. So we're not naming the hypotenuse. What other side we naming?
The opposite.
The opposite side. The side with the number. What rule has adjacent and hypotenuse?
Oh.
What? I didn't hear what you just say. What rule had adjacent and hypotenuse?
Cosine.
Keshawn.
Cosine.
Cosine, nah. Watch carefully. Watch carefully, Keshawn. Sine is opposite over hypotenuse. Cosine, adjacent over hypotenuse. Tan, opposite over adjacent. Which rule has opposite and adjacent? O and a A.
Hello?
Tan.
Tan. So tan theta is what? Equal to what? Keshawn?
R over
opposite over
adjacent.
so tan 62
So R
tan 62 degrees is equal to opposite side.
Over.
You're looking at Kishon, you're paying attention, right?
Yes.
Because you have a TV on or something in the back. You have to take that off. 10.4 divided by R. So when we cross multiply, you're cross multiplying with the side with the
R,
the unknown. So you're gonna do that first, and then we'll do the other side. So what we're doing, we're just writing R times tan 62. And 1 by 10.4 is 10.4. We're finding for R, so we divide short by what, Tyrese?
Tan 62.
We divide in short by tan 62. So this will cancel, people, leaving me with 1 R. So 10.4 divided by tan 62 is how much?
5.5, sir.
5.5.
5, sir.
Thank you. Let's use centimeter. I didn't put units, but all right. So Kishon, make sure that you have the answer. Make sure that you took this down. Now, people, last thing in trig ratios before we move on. We have bearings, but I'm not doing bearings yet. I want to go on to. I wanted to go to. Well, we don't have much time, but I really wanted to do volumes. Volumes is a real big topic. I'll touch on it and then go on to area, sector, and segment, circle, and volume. All right, so that's what we're doing within the next week. That's a class you can't afford to miss. All right, let's move on. Let me clear this. All right, let's say I have a triangle and my triangle V1 is A, B, C, and the right angle is here. Where the vertical and horizontal meet is the right angle. Of course, AC is the hypotenuse. Now, let's say you are given two sides. Okay, you are given an angle and the angle is 12 meters and 18 meters. Listen carefully. Find angle theta. We have to find the angle theta, but we are given two sides. So what do? We find the sides with respect to the angle. So the side that is on the side of the angle are adjacent to the angle, ADJ. The side that is on the longer side, opposite the right angle, hypotenuse. Good. Which rule, listen to the question, Naomi Joseph, which rule, Naomi, deals with adjacent and hypotenuse? Naomi.
Tour.
Tan. Everybody agree with Naomi?
Cosine, sir.
Fine.
Somebody say cosine, somebody say tan. Anybody say sine?
No, sir, it's cosine.
The answer is, somebody saying the answer is cosine. Everybody agree with that? Because it has A
Yes, sir.
adjacent.
Yes, sir.
And it has
Yes.
H. Right, good. So let's write. So it's cosine cos theta is equal to adjacent side over the hypotenuse side. Now, we don't have the angle, people. We want to find the angle. We don't have it. But they gave us the adjacent side, which is 12, and the hypotenuse side, which is 18. Pay attention, don't miss this. So, we want to find the angle. I'm going to write it again because I'm going to do something which is really strange. I did it already for the other students who were here before. I want to find theta, so I divide through it by cos. If I divide by cos, it's the same as saying 1 over cos. I'm dividing by cos. I divide by cos here. I divide by cos here.
So
Now,
is that the inverse?
thank you. It is. So, theta 1 over cos is the same as saying three lines means the same as cos inverse. So I'm going to write that cos inverse. Now 1 over 5 is 5 inverse. 1 over x is x inverse. So 1 over cos is cos inverse. So we want to find the cos inverse of 12 over 18. Now, here what you're going to do, how you're going to find that on your calculator. You are going to click shift or second function cos. People, you're going to click second function cos and you're going to see the little inverse sign coming up. Then you write 12 divided by 18, close bracket. Everybody understands that?
Yes, sir.
All right, so tell me what is the answer.
So I get 48.1.
All right, so one person got 48.1, if you please. Jenny, what you got? Jenny? What you got, Jenny? Jenny? Ezekiel, what you got? Everybody have a calculator?
Yes, sir.
All right. Udaya, that's
I
correct.
got 48.2.
48.2. Who just said that?
Jedediah.
Jedidia? Oh, okay. That's correct. Where is Destiny is here? Destiny, what you got?
Yes, sir.
What you got?
I got 48.
Point. Give me an answer to 2 decimal, please.
I got 48.2.
48.2. Oops, sorry. So that's correct, people. Your answer is, so that's the angle we find in 48.2 degrees. So we'll do one now. We'll do one. And then I'll have to send the homework. So the homework will consist of one of the questions that I had asked you all to do before the past paper question, plus finding an angle. I'll probably put about 4 questions with finding the angle. All right. So can I move on?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. I just want this. Okay, I'm not seeing myself. Hold on. Oh, I know what happened. All right, so let's do one more. All right, so let's try to share again. Good. All right, so here's my question. I'm not sure. All right. It's my right angle. Let's call this M N O. The angle is 28 degrees. All right, go ahead. Find, oops, no, 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 no. This is this, right. So this angle here is theta. Find the unknown angle theta. Or M O N. Right, so that's the angle we're finding. All right, great. All right, so I'm only seeing 24 people now because people, if you get knocked out, don't leave and don't come back. When you get knocked out, you return.
So some kind of thing keep a pen on the screen and blocking off the work.
All right.
I
Yeah,
don't know
like
if it's
a gray
because I
kind of
unlocked.
square.
All right, hold on, hold on. I thought it was my thing alone. I like the black interface, but I could only get it when I'm on PowerPoint. Hold on. Let's go back to the white interface. Hold on. Back to the old days. All right, so the angle that we are finding is here. This was 24 kilometers. Let's call this AM N and O. And this is 16. Right? So we finding for the angle. Find the angle. Find the unknown angle. That is the last question for the evening. And it's 7 minutes past 6. So what you could put is whatever sine, cosine, tan, inverse, whichever one, open brackets, and then you put your two values, close brackets, and it should give you the Give me an answer to one decimal, please. Give me an answer to one decimal, please. Udaya, correct. Michael, correct. Johansi, no. Go try. Jeremiah, correct. Tyrese, correct. All right, Michael. Sienna, correct. So, Johansi, remember you need to look at name the sides first. So this is opposite, and this will be adjacent. What rule Johansi has opposite and adjacent? Johansi.
Yes, so can you repeat that, please?
What rule has opposite and adjacent?
Tan.
Tan. Thank you. That's correct. So tan theta is equal to opposite on adjacent. The angle that we're using, theta, the opposite side is 16 kilometers and the adjacent side is 24. So if we divide throughout by tan, theta will be equal to tan inverse 16 over 24. Julia, correct. Antonio, no. You made a mistake, Antonio. Theodora, correct. Jasia, correct. Very good. Shalomi, your answer. You have the right answer, but the wrong decimal place, your answer. Antonio, you have the right answer, wrong decimal place. All right, so people, I'm not sure why I'm not seeing everybody. We had about 30 persons here. I'm not seeing everybody. Antonio, correct. Correct answer. Correct decimal place. Jada. No, Jada. tan inverse, open bracket, 16 divided by 24, close bracket.
So how much decimal point I want to see?
Tell me what you all getting, Carison. Darius, you finish it, right?
Yes, sir. Sending the answer now.
All right. So when we find in angles, this is how we do it, people. So I